You have an assignment coming up where you have to solve some Pythagorean theorem word problems. You have a choice. You can either do it on paper. You have to draw the picture, though, for what the question is asking, and then solve it. Or if you want to use the computer, I'm going to show you another part of Equatio that you can draw things on. So here's our question. A 17-meter string is stretched from the top of a 15-meter flagpole to the ground. How far is the base of the flagpole from the end of the string? So we're going to open up Equatio, this little icon here. Usually we've been going here to the equation editor. We're not going to do that today. We're going to go down to math space. Let me open up math space, which looks like this. Now the question asks or says we have a 15-meter flagpole. So I'm going to draw my flagpole. So we go to shapes. I go to the straight line, and there's my flagpole. You can make it pretty if you want and draw your little flag on it. And I know that my flagpole is 15 meters. So I insert that, click back on the equation editor to get rid of it, and there's my 15-meter flagpole. Now I also have a string. So we're going to go back to the shapes. We're going to go on the straight line, and there's our string. And the question said that the string is 17 meters. So back into equation editor, and I can just make that 17, insert math, close it up, and there's my string that's 17 meters. The question asks, how far is the bottom of the flagpole to the end of the string? When I draw that line in, I can see I have a right angle triangle, and I'm looking for side B. There's my longest side, the hypotenuse, across from the right angle. This is A. So now we can write in our formula. Always make sure that the last thing that you inserted is not clicked on, because if it is, then you're going to replace that with the next thing you type in. So go into equation editor, and now I'm going to do A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I know that A is 15 squared plus B squared equals 17 squared. Now that I have all my numbers in, I can start doing the math. I know that 15 times 15 is 225. I still don't know what B squared is. And 17 times 17 is 289. On our next line, if we want to get B squared all by itself, we think 289 minus 225, which is 64. Whoops, hold on. B squared equals 64. And then on our last line, we have to find the square root of 64. So what number multiplied by itself gives me 64? And that is 8 meters. To make it pretty, we're going to align it to the right. Insert math. Close that up. Move it over here. And there is our picture and our equation. Now, to get this back into our document, you go up to this button, which is Insert. So I'm going to click on Insert, and there is our solution. It's a little big, so we can just click on it and make it smaller. And then you can write your answer. The frame is 8 meters on the base of the, oh, that was the wrong button, on the base of the flagpole. So there is a quick little tutorial on how to use MathSpace to draw pictures and show your work. When you get to the Pythagorean theorem word problems, make sure that you go back to this video every now and then to remind yourself what to do. Good luck.